So, house cleaning out of the way, please give the other channels a chance, and please consider liking and subscribing to them. I've just put up some new material. Very sadly, Michelle Trachtenberg of Buffy recently passed, so I put up a tribute video for her, and I will be putting up new content, Buffy content and other content. Also, some things on Avengers, Daredevil, the MCU will be on the other channel, so please give that channel and the Kubrick channel a chance. But let us get right into it. With the ever weird saga of the Scovilles continuing, declining, spiraling, and here I want to focus mainly on the channel decline, but make some commentary about the wider field, as it were. So the channel seemed to be set for gaining 29,000 subscribers and on to obviously 30,000. There's a certain kind of momentum that you build up. You will just gain people once you're of a certain size. Again, there are exceptions, but once you get to a certain size, 20 or 30,000, you will just keep picking up a lot of people. Granted, it may not track very well, right? You got to do more to get more new people, but it looked like it was set for 30,000, and now it has declined by quite a lot. Assuming the 28.6 number is accurate, and again, these are estimates. With Social Blade and other metric, these are estimates. You got to be careful. But assuming good faith, that is the high point. It is now at nearly 26,000 and declining. By the time you get this video, it probably will be below the number I will give you. So I last saw it at 26,100 people. Again, subscriptions work weirdly. It could be one person subscribing multiple times, so on and so forth. There are a lot of tricks and trades. However, whatever the exact number, it will probably be at 26,000 soon and probably go below that. So he may end up with as few as 24,000 or 23,000. And the results are the immediate effect of, well, we all know the SPTV women coming forward. And again, I've already said some criticisms in other videos. I don't want to repeat myself, but the SPTV women are a very, very mixed bag. However, the evidence shown was pretty alarming, and his response video was kind of weird. I mean, he really didn't deny a lot of the charges. And again, even the things that were in the audio file that was released, that does not cover all his, again, alleged criminality. So it's a lot to work through with him, and we barely have scratched the surface. So the immediate response so far has been, okay, we heard her, we heard you, and a lot of loyalists are just leaving. Now, granted, he still seems to have a hardcore base. I don't think he's ever going to drop below 16,000. Again, it just does seem he has some fanaticists. They've made really snarky comments here. And I just want to address, one or two major points. One is that the question of receipts. Well, that question is mute now. I mean, there is so much. Screenshots, eyewitnesses, multiple times that the timeline doesn't fit, as well as all these other things, the files, the screenshots. It's just almost everything you could ask for has been laid out. But added to this is the burden of, you have to be super accurate. You need to get everything right about Mr. Scoville and the brothers. Really? Really? Have you seen their reporting on P. Diddy and other issues? Putting aside the sheer hypocrisy is, they love playing with numbers and with certain dates and facts. So I don't know. This is an old trick that the critic is obliged to be super 100% accurate, but the person being criticized, well, I believe them. They're trying to heal people. They're full of love. You're full of hate. Oh my God. And so on and so forth. So it's just two different standards being applied, which I get it. He is the bigger, more popular YouTuber, so you're going to think, well, could all these people be delusional? Yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. And an added bonus is even Nora is declining too, because she ran up to the same problem of radically shifting the channel and confusing a lot of the subscribers and followers. And will she tap out even below Scoville? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to do the whole thing on Nora, but she was pretty strong too. She had at least 15,000, and she lost a lot of people due to Aaron, but she went back to Aaron and lost more people. And there you go. Now, I want to not overexcite people. There are a lot of grifters and frauds on YouTube, and even when they're exposed, they do suffer. But it's very rare for this to be the case, that they suffer so persistently and consistently. Again, usually they're able to shrug it off, just do kind of new paint, fake apology, and move forward. And I guess that's what they thought they were going to do, but it's not working. At least it's not working so far. Granted, the losses now are just more small, but they are very consistent. Like the biggest batch he lost was, 500, 400 people per day? he's not repeating that. So he's only losing people now in batches, in smaller batches than before, but it is persisting and it does add up over time. Another problem is attracting new people, right? Because now you have this reputation to overcome. Whereas before it was like, yeah, there's a few questions. He's an ex-con, but he seems to be doing well. He's helping us all in the community. The videos are just very positive. But now it's like it has a very big stain. And again, he didn't really question the evidence. He just questioned the context. Trying to say all the women supporting these SPTV women are hypocrites themselves. That was your audience. He dated 2 women from SPTV. So he literally had a thing for ex-Scientology women. And now he's complaining, I can't believe these women are supporting this ex-Scientology womanhood. Well, believe it. You yourself know it's a genre, right? You kind of know what they are. You knew who they were. So now you're whining and crying that, I can't believe the SPTV is not loyal to me. Right. But his latest thing has been P. Diddy and the Jesters. And putting aside how laughable all that content now feels like, he's moralizing about, oh, the secret club, all the misogyny. I cannot stand it. P. Diddy, this abuse of power by a celebrity. I cannot understand it. I cannot fathom the evil. Really? Do you not have any mirrors in your home? Really? I think I can conceptualize the evil of P. Diddy and the evil of the Scoville brothers pretty easily. Because, it's pretty similar. Granted, we don't yet have a video of him in a hotel doing what P. Diddy did, but still, it's alarmingly close. So where are we going with this? Well, remember, these are projections. Does the channel really have only as few people now as 26,100? Who knows? It could be the channel was always, not posting real numbers, and they just always inflated the numbers. Again, you can trick the system sometimes. So what is his real level of support? I don't know, but if this keeps going the way it is, he will probably be below 24,000. Not right away, not overnight, maybe not even a few weeks, but month after month, if he just keeps losing people and people and people, and he doesn't get replacements, the channel could get as low as 20,000 or even 19,000. I think he will tap out at least 17,000. He just does seem to have thousands upon thousands of superfans. It doesn't matter what he does, what he will do in the future. They will always be, I need my lifeboat. I need you, Scoville. I need you, Scoville brothers, now. I need you more than ever. It is kind of sad and pathetic that these people need him at that level, but hey, it does happen. And again, it's YouTube. You got to hustle. You got to make money. So again, as much as I don't like him, some of the tricks he's pulling, like using the old content, well, other people do it too. So I can't fault him for his usual tactics that he's trying to pull off. I will just say it's a little hilarious, though, that Nora's declining and he is declining, but some of these SPTV women are seeing a revival, even though technically they're as guilty as he is. Yeah, there you go. There's no justice on YouTube or these other metrics, but there we are. Can we push him down to 19,000, 18,000? Well, maybe. And then his new videos, or, well, old videos, aren't generating the usually intense support they used to have. Because, again, that really matters. It's not just losing people, but losing people who are really loyal and will stick through the whole video. Because some of his videos go for 1, 2, 3 hours. It's pretty long stuff sometimes. But to be fair and accurate, he did apologize to a few particular people. Because I guess it's like he has no one left. So it's like, the people I directly insulted and censored and banned, you're welcome back now. You can come back now. Okay, but will they come back? Will they come back to Batman Returns here? I have my doubts. So that's where we are. So he should be at 26,000 by the time this thing is published. But who knows? It could be as low as 25,000. I can hope. I don't think it's going to be that low today. But if this keeps going, yeah, it could be shocking. But by the year's end, he may be as low as 10,000 people and still losing people. Again, we can hope and pray.